Hello friends, welcome to Programming Concepts. My name is Amit and this is part 52 of ASP.NET Core MVC tutorial. In this video, we will learn how to create a dropdown with the help of Enum in .NET Core MVC. This is a continuation of part 51, dropdown using MultiSelectList in .NET Core MVC. So please watch it before proceeding with this one. I shared the link in the description. In our previous videos, we have created a dropdown with the help of option tag, select list item, select list, and multi-select list. In this video, we will explore how to create a dropdown with Enum. Let's get back to Visual Studio. And this is the project which we are working on. Let's quickly create an Enum within the controller class for demo purposes. Again, disclaimer. This is only for demo purposes that we are creating such classes and enum within the controller class. Alright. At the top, type public enum DEPTS with capital D for department, curly braces, select department, comma ENG, comma HR, comma PM. Now we need space within select department, like select space department, and we know Enum will not allow us. Just place space and you can see a red squiggly. See? Error. To overcome this, we can use display attribute. So type display within square brackets. Press Ctrl plus dot and it is present under system.componentModel.data annotations class. Add the namespace. Now within bracket use property name and is equal to select space departments. Next, let's go to our partial view. Within ASP-items, delete our view bag and use html.getEnumSelectList. Let's go to its definition. And if you look at its summary and parameter, you can see it accepts enum and will return select list. And in part 50 of this video series, we already seen what select list is and how to play with it. Alright, let's go to our partial view and provide our department enum to html.getEnumSelectList method. Delete multiple keyword. We don't need it and we already know it is a part of select element. So behavior will be the same. Save and run the program. Click on Add Employee. You can see a drop-down is created. Right-click and inspect the element. And you can see enum by default provide value in a sequential manner starting from 0. If you want to explicitly specify the value, you can specify that in the enum. Let's get back to Visual Studio. Stop the application. Within controller, let's say the department value is 0. Engineering value is 1. HR value is 2 and PM value is 3. Save and run the program. Click on Add Employee. Dropdown is created. Right-click and inspect the element. Expand select list. And you can see the correct value is associated with the text. Now because enum is also a key value combination or key combination, You won't get the luxury to associate other properties to it, which you can use to apply other features like disable element and grouping. We need to do modifications at C# level as we discussed in part 50 of this video series, where we converted SelectList item to SelectList. Again, that won't make any sense to use Enum if you want to use all these features. I searched through the internet but haven't found any efficient way to do this. Just in case anybody is interested in how to hardcode stuff with an enum, disable and create the group, let's cover that part as well. So within our employee controller, add employee get method. Let's delete this dictionary that we had created for demo purposes. Also delete selected values and selected list. Let's type where DEPTS for departments is equal to. Now we will apply some link here. So from DEPTS, our enum, let's name it E for enum. In enum.getValues, we will be going to use this method getValues of enum. And let's pass the type of our enum name, which is DEPTS. Next, let's apply a select query to it. So select new curly braces semicolon. Let's define anonymous properties to this anonymous object. Let's say ID is equal to, now we need enum value. So typecast enum variable e to int. Next, we need string value of enum, which will be going to use as a drop-down text. So name is equal to e.toString. Next, we need to demo grouping. As of now, we have nothing where we can identify which value belongs to which group, right? So let's assume a department having an integer ID greater than 2 belongs to group B, and department having an ID less than or equal to 2 belongs to the group A. So group is equal to typecast enum, so int e greater than 2 question mark. If it is greater than 2, then group B, else group A. Simple. We just applied ternary operator to define which department belongs to which group. Next, create an object of SelectList. So SelectList, let's name it SelectLists, where small s is equal to new SelectList. Pass our newly created local variable DEPTS, comma, its value field will be ID. Next, its text field will be name. And let's say by default, we want to select a department with ID is equal to 1. And finally, its group field is group. This variable is already associated with our view bag. So use this view bag in our partial view and pass it to our ASP-items. All right, save and run the program. Click on Add Employee. And you can see we have drop-down created. ENG is selected by default. Expand and you will see group is also created. Right-click to inspect the element. Expand select items. And you can see correct values are associated with the text. Simple, extremely simple. Again, this example is only to fulfill your curiosity. If you have such a requirement where you have to use all these features, it's good to go for SelectList or SelectList items. All right then, That's it in this video. If you have any queries related to the content of this video, do ask me in the comments. Till then, thanks for watching.